All right, lots to talk about today. The world suddenly woke up to this coronavirus again. Shame on you if you were surprised. But a lot of times you'll see the sheep all get herded in one direction and they try to get out the door at the same time. That happened in the equity markets earlier today. But, everything kind of slid off from that because of this demand destruction, what's going to be happening to our growth. So let's talk about soybeans. Yeah, we're lower today. We're lower today as we go to tape. And here's my issue. If you're a bull, you're going to have to kind of look at some of these numbers above. I would say if we're going to be talking March beans, 904, and then maybe 907 above that. They're not too far away, but you're going to have to get through $9 first, right? That's been something that might be a little bit difficult, especially when we can get these kind of stories that we've gotten today. If you want to take a look at new crop beans, that's another difficult one, but you could really pin your hopes on this short, new baby upward trend. Maybe it could be an upward trend. So that would be something that if you're going to be a bull, you might want to take a look at. Now, the reason I'm talking about the bullish side is that, that doesn't mean we can't go lower, but it just means that as you go lower, the risk reward of being short the market or wanting it to go lower continue. You start to lose your odds of really making any money on that. So I'm not saying that could be the case. However, as we start to go lower, the odds of going lower get less and less and less, and that's what I'm really kind of bringing up here. So we do have some things to shoot for on the technical side, both in new crop beans and in the front month beans. Those will be something they're going to have to keep an eye on, but we're going to have to get through these demand destruction stories like we continue to hear about what our GDP is going to do if China's GDP is off a lot and what that's going to do to the way we eat and the way we drink and all that. So that's going to be something that's going to have to permeate through the markets. Now, I want to remind everybody out there, it's not an end of world scenario. You heard the word pandemic a lot today. We'll get through this, right? It's just about the timing on when we do get through that, about when you stick your toe back in the water. So it's all about timing. It's not about the end of the world.